Okay. Good thing I wasn't flaming Taha yet then. I mean, ping him though, Scorp.
No, I DM'd him. He just responded.
Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's fine.
And also hello to everyone who's on the stream. Today you're gonna have Lotso, Tenma, and Skorpian casting. The trio from Epic.
Hello everyone. You're having a good day.
Hello everyone. And we leave Lotso for last, because he's the main guest, to be honest.
Well, I already said hey.
Oh.
Yeah, he said hey.
Well, then I guess I was the main guest then.
Sure, keep telling yourself that.
Nice lineups from both teams.
Yeah. Well, do we know who the starters are yet? Looks
Yeah,
yes.
Dobo against Stacks.
Yeah.
Stacks probably on Blue Eyes. For trying it.
You know him so
Oh,
well.
he loves trying it.
I know. You know him so well. That's what I'm saying. You always assume I'm being sarcastic. I am a lot of time, but I was not this time. I actually meant you know him well. I mean, he was on APK for a while.
Mm.
They are at the table. I would love to see some wild stuff, but I have a feeling we're just going to be seeing meta stuff with the usual Blue Eye / Cyber Dragon streak. Okay, looks like a Blue Eyes versus Dark Lords, or please prove me wrong and be a TG deck.
I doubt it's a TG deck.
Of course. Of course it's not. What was I thinking? Just you see Antinomy and you're like, oh man, is it gonna be the TG finally? And nope.
No.
Right. Banishment
It's
into
ruined.
Shell. Does he have the stick share?
If he had it, he would have been faster. Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah,
have it.
that's just the context. I mean, this is still a decent.
This is good, yeah.
This is still as good as it gets if you do not open the stick chair.
No, the problem is that the Dark Lord engine doesn't really beat Blue Eyes. So.
Yeah. This is basically him like trying to buy time to either like get stick chair, I guess, or just cheese the Blue Eyes with some Utopia Ray action. Yeah, like very standard stuff. Adds the trap, yada yada. And has another back row. Most likely going to be a Book of Moon. Just the most standard like tech we have seen from Dark Lord so far. Unless he's being spicy and playing something to counter Blue Eyes.
Well, some have been playing Black Crow,
Quality.
Karma Cut,
Yeah.
and a lot of
Oh,
traps.
Stone? This is actually a pretty weak opener from Blue Eyes because a book just shuts down this play. Because this is
There
like
gonna
a
be a
stain
book?
in... Yep. I mean, if this is the extent of the Blue Eyes play, then this is tragic.
I mean, if he has stretch, he's fine. Taz is on the board. I doubt there's going to be more people playing 2 Taz like the clock
Oh,
time
he
player.
does. Okay, he does have the alternative, so that does help. We know
Did you see that
phase-
earlier? Like, Insano did double Tretch against Ma, and Ma had double Tez in end.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I missed that. Wow. Double test does make sense if you think about it, though, with the TTH everywhere in this meta. Sometimes
Yeah,
you're forced to
yes.
discard it like this, but that's still wild. You never expect it. So, Voice does have a back row, which is ideal. Going after the Taz. You think that's better that he went after the Tez? I think going after the Eggshell would have been
I
better.
don't think it matters too much. Tez can
Yeah.
swing over alternative if he had book. Eggshell can't.
Fair. That is a good point. Another banishment off the top. probably no stick chair for now. But if he has a way to to get rid of that back row, or like force it out, then he does have a clear path for Utopia Ray over the alternative.
I don't think he has a way to force it out, though.
No, probably not. Okay, there's Desire, sacking the test for the Desire. Probably gonna be...
He could have sacked the X-Chal, because the test can be summoned again. The X-Chal could have.
Yeah, that was a peculiar choice. I would have tributed the
yeah, because then
the
he would have...
there.
Because then he could have like, chained.
Yeah, now he's left
without
without
Dark Lord on board. Yes.
Now he's forced to banishment because he can't contact the test back, and this is actually awkward now because his banishment has already been used this turn.
Mm-hmm. And there was no way for him to lethal anyway, right? Because like the only reason to keep Eggshell on the board is because you can put him in attack.
Yeah, no, I think like the extent of his play should have been like Desire, force out the TTH, then reestablish your defenses. But now this Nestin is not summonable with only 2 cards in hand.
I think that's a misplay.
Yeah, that was a mistake from Adobo, and that just pass. Now, we know that back row is like 99% that Dark Lord trap because he searched it earlier, but I don't even know if that's good enough. You might be able to kill him through it right here.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that depends on if he's able to activate the skill or not. He just needs another blue eyes in hand and it's probably toast.
Even then, you won't have much follow-up. He'll need, like... He can't contact into another contact for the Utopia play. Well, maybe he can. I don't know. He'll gain 3k and lose... And he'll lose... Well, if he has Sage, it's game, right?
So he does go Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. I mean, if there's a Blue Eyes in hand, that's just lethal. There's so many ways for the Blue Eyes to just lethal here. Yeah, Adobo did make a mistake, unfortunately, in that Dark Lord loop.
I don't know if he had won otherwise. Probably not, but it would be a better play.
It would have been a better spot, but I feel like he probably would have. Yeah, he was he was cooked either way.
He even has the skill. Yeah, that didn't matter.
Yeah, he was cooked either way. This was lethal no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay, so Adobo must have been paired with something that beats Blue Eyes, right? Because you expect a Blue Eyes deck in the opener nowadays.
But it makes you wonder, because like Water, which has been the primary like Blue Eyes counter, has I think has had that negative win ratio against Blue Eyes recently, right? Because like the new Blue Eyes build, it outpaces Water so much.
Agreed.
So let's see if Sun Clan are actually gonna like stick to the usual and bring Water and pray it works, or if they actually have something else prepared that could potentially beat Water. Could potentially beat Blue Eyes. Sorry.
In the game before this one, so TZ against Sensei, Blue Eyes was countered by both teams by Thunder Dragons.
Thunder Dragons.
I don't know about that one. I mean, it worked for TZ, and it worked for Sensei because they drew, like, I don't know, charge, aloof, melody. But...
I mean, Ingunar breaks the turn 1 unbreakable board that Blue Eyes used to have versus Thunder Dragons with the tag out into Azure.
Is this a repeat? Because they went in really fast.
No, there was no repeat.
Let me check the channel. No,
there was no repeat on now. So it is just the standard Water counter. It is going first. The Water is going first, which is great for it. But again, we've seen Blue Eyes sack so many Water recently. Infantry. If there's no Diva. I mean, he has the Gishki chain at least to stack some stuff on top.
Yeah, chain's really nice.
Yeah.
Going first in this matchup is really important, so the fact that he did go first, that's a huge advantage for him. Especially if he's able to set up back row as well, apart from the Dueler. Which is going to be annoying by itself for Blue Eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. The Gishki chain setup, I don't think he took a lot of time. Okay, double backer is really good now. Like, if he does have a diva on top, then this is basically like as ideal as it can get for him without opening diva, right?
Diva or Tretch, I guess.
Yeah. He does have two backers, so I'm inclined to think that he already has a Tretch. Could also be something like double book or a book and
maybe
MSD,
it's like
hook and lands.
I mean, maybe it's like Light Imprisoning Mirror or something.
Yeah, you
well, to be fair, we've seen MSD popping up more often.
Yeah, for the Tretch.
Yeah.
So there's also a possibility.
Lens is also kind of nice. Because at least, I mean, it's not great here, but it makes you match with the Blue Eyes.
The attack reduction versus Blue Eyes can actually be very relevant, but MSD still has that clear advantage of shutting down the TTH for the rest of the duel, which can be very important. Stax is thinking a lot here. When you see someone think so much, it either means
maybe it's like Max, and he's thinking 2 minutes before activating Melody.
But like
he's gonna be like triple cards of constant.
Okay, the early Book of Moon, so that's one less interruption he doesn't have to worry about, but there is still two back row. Of course, Adobo chains the Dweller here, since he doesn't really lose anything by using the chain here, making sure there's no stone business on the end phase. There's the stone, so he's gonna try to stone into... But like, there's no way Adobo doesn't have something here, yeah, Book of Moon. Oof! And just a pass.
Well, if there's
He's taking the
diva,
and good night, bye.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if Stax did go first, we could have seen the duel go completely the other direction, right? This is probably like one of the most coin flippy matchups in the meta right now. Like, going first just has a huge advantage on who gets to set up like their interruption first. So he did summon the marksman, so he's just gonna detach the marksman, get rid of the Blue Eyes, and unless Stax is playing some spicy hand trap, which is unlikely in Blue Eyes lists, Adobo just takes this and ties up 1-1. So the water here did its job, because water has been struggling a lot, right? As a counter to Blue Eyes, like, it honestly feels like the matchup is just 50-50 at this point. But I don't know if teams have been able to find a consistent Blue Eyes counter. Because, like, looking at Thunder Dragons, I can agree with the premise, but still, Thunder Dragons still need to open really well, and they're probably the least consistent out of all the meta decks right now. Like, I can see Thunder Dragons...
TT, it was like the 30-card version with hand traps. Alert by Darkness, what they use. With Sark instead of Charge.
That one has a lot of grind games, so you might be able to just like straight up outgrind the Blue Eyes. So the second deck, you say Fudo, 20 cards, so that's probably Dark Lords, right? Most likely.
Yeah, could be Dark Lords.
Oof, go back Crow Pass. So, I mean, if he has a book or something, it can buy him time, but still not a great opener. Still not looking great for Stax here.
No, but if that's indeed Dark Lord, they can break really fast.
Yeah. And they don't really need the stick chair engine versus water. Like the core of Dark Lords just straight up beats the core of water, because like all your monsters that are bigger, you have Taz to protect from like TTH and stuff. He chooses to go for the second.
That's really bad. That's not a quick unbreak, this sound.
No. I mean, a banishment is still alright, but he is losing a lot of resources for this.
Yeah, banishment into a draw 2 is probably what he's gonna go for if he
does get it, yeah. Diva's negated, but there is
Angler anyway.
What do you go here? Maybe. It doesn't even let me.
I don't know about using the trap
I would
here if you
let
have
him,
to
I
go.
think.
I think I would have saved the trap because, like,
Yeah.
losing the Tez here, like, Tez is very valuable in this matchup, but he also might have needed it for a banishment topic. But we do not know his last card, so.
If it's not a Dark Lord card, I would not have used the trap.
Yeah, absolutely. He needs to rip a banishment here. Ooh, he does rip the banishment, actually.
Okay. Did he save a Dark Lord card?
He's just going straight up into
He's
contact.
gone. Yeah, so he didn't have a Dark Lord card.
So this play actually maybe makes sense, because now that makes the banishment top deck alive rather than gambling with an Ixchel draw. If his because his last hand card might just be something like a chair or something, right? Probably.
Yeah, but this is a weak play. This loses to so much.
Yeah. It's still not looking great. Like, killing this Tez is...
It's gonna be super easy.
Yeah.
Barely an inconvenience.
No. No, it's not. Like, there's so much to just kill stacks here.
Barely an inconvenience. Wow.
He does get the Uku back. So he's trying to...
So I guess he's gonna ditch Ixchel or Amdusk or something to get another monster next turn.
Yeah, but that's assuming he just doesn't die to TTH here.
Yeah. Which he probably will, to be honest.
We're gonna be real bad. Ditches the Nastin to have something to summon off the contact. Ukubak is gonna attempt to run over the Diva. Flips up the TTH.
Yeah. Yep. See ya.
See you later. And that's just game on board.
It was unfortunate that the card he had to discard was Tez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate.
Like, if he could keep the Tez in hand. Like, this is just game on board right here. Just,
Yeah.
Even White or a Dolphin. Yeah.
Going for the Dolphin play.
Into another Diva. Wow.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
That is just BM.
It's just uncalled for. It's
Like, it's playing around.
leave him alone.
Sphere?
Already
Question
dead.
mark? I don't know, man. Summons the Dweller. The Good Night.
Oh, wow.
He even had another angler
Angler.
for game through a sphere. Or a Kytroid with the Dweller.
Or Kyroid, yeah.
Because Dark Lords can totally place in my limits.
Yeah.
So the water actually takes out the Dark Lords too. Which was, it's a pretty good start for Sun Clan here. Now, we'll be seeing a water counter. I wonder if they will choose to send another Dark Lord, or if they will have something. We've been seeing a lot of Sidra being the deck of choice to beat the deck of choice to beat water in this meta, and I believe the next player has joined the room. Yes, it is Fake Six from LT.
Somebody playing Hydra earlier won 7 games in a row.
Yeah, against Phoenix.
He went 10, yeah. Player of the week, dreams shattered within less than 20 hours.
Well, I'm glad, at least.
Yeah, I'm glad.
As you can see, guys, my team really loves me. They respect me, they adore me. I'm a valued member of the amusement park team. Yep, the face of evil himself, Zane Truesdale. The water goes first, which means they are very open to a fusion gate sack.
Well, if he can go into like Dolphin or something, and that will be good.
Dolphin is fine, but like a Sidra gamer will just open the full combo and UTK through Dolphin anyway. It's Fake Zix a true Sidra gamer we're about to see. Alright. Same opener here, Infantry into Gishki. Now, I'm honestly not sure. I have seen people go Dweller in this situation, and I've seen people go Hope Woven. I kind of think Hope Woven is better, because Hope Woven is a lot harder to sack if the opponent doesn't open a book or a Herald. Like, I kind of disagree with the Abyss Dweller.
Yeah, but this can get rid of Fusion Gate if they don't have books, so I guess that's why.
Yeah, there's a trade-off in both plays, but Book doesn't
Mhm.
kill the the Woven because he's 2100 defense.
Exactly. So like, if
Yeah,
there's no fusion
it
gate
requires-
combo, but there's just a fusion spell combo, like you're saying,
Mm.
or like just a fusion spell, the Hope Woven can't survive that.
Yeah, I'd say that Woven is safer.
It's the safer play. Yeah. Fake
And it also
six.
floats in case he doesn't open the Super Mega Ultra combo, so
Mm.
he just set up a trap.
Super Mega Ultra combo. I mean, there is one more advantage to Dweller, is that we have been seeing a lot more Storm plays from Sidra. So
True.
if their play is to storm a trap, then you can stop that to prevent them from searching. But the safer
Yeah.
play all around will probably still be Hope Woven if you can't like make a Dolphin. Sets a back row.
Mm.
Is it a brick or is
Storm?
it a storm? It is a storm, of course. It is.
So, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna see Dweller effect now.
It's tough to use the Dweller effect there because you
Yeah.
still want to have the
You still
pot
want-
drive.
Yeah,
Wait, what did Adobo destroy? His own card?
it's just
Which one
another
was it?
storm. It's just another storm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this might be spilling trouble for fake Zix here. Actually.
Yeah, looking like it.
OG
Maybe he was
Cyber
hoping-
Dragon.
Maybe he was hoping the Adobo would use the Dweller.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cybernetic Fusions.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
it's
no.
Fusion Gate, his only card now, then
He just
he was
loses.
trying to bait the Dweller, I guess. Oh,
Okay.
it's
Maybe it's a fusion spell or a trap.
In either case, it's actually not looking good for Fake Six here. Because Adobo stacked his
No.
deck. Like, even if Fake Six does have the trap here.
Well, he does have 2 life pops.
there's the
Shocking. completely unforeseen play. So there's the big one. So if that's a trap, he will need to kill the infantry and the Dweller here, I assume.
Yeah.
Because if you let him XYZ into Hope... he's letting him XYZ into Hope Wolf.
Yeah, maybe it's the Fusion spell then. And still loses if it's Fusion spell.
I mean... maybe he was
Yeah,
scared
exactly.
of-
Buns is right. It's not going to be Overflow because he stormed his own storm.
Yeah, but Buns, he didn't really have a play if the overflow was getting negated from by.
Yeah, it was a risky play because if Adobo, like...
No, I mean, I guess it's a difficult call to make, but yeah, it was fusion. Then it's game over.
Yeah, nothing Fake Six can do here. Whatever he
Yeah,
summons is just
that's gonna be a
bomb
repeat.
here. Most likely, yeah.
You really needed a Book of Moon last turn or Herald.
And that's just lights out. Most likely going to be seeing a repeat coming here from Fake Six. But Adobo is actually off to a great start, 3-1 already.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
if he
showing
did have...
that water is still a very solid deck.
Oh, of course, yeah. When he opened like that, yeah. I mean, his opener wasn't
He hasn't
amazing,
opened
to be fair.
Dima, to be honest.
Yeah, but he has successfully stacked it every game, so that was pretty good.
That's true.
And the repeat has been called. It is going to be a repeat on the Sidra. Let's see if it can open a bit better this time. Buns, he stormed a storm. He opened double storm. Dobo's
It's a
winning 3 and
repeat.
1. Things are looking Monka S for LT here. They really need to win this game because if they lose here, that can be very awkward. Like,
Yeah, they will have to send in a new counter.
yeah, and they already lost a repeat as well. Like, it would be very awkward if they lose here. Fake Zix is going second again. Let's see if he can open better. Now, Lotso, you were saying something about him not opening Diva, sir?
Yeah.
You're saying something? Hello? So, Divine to infantry. Standard stuff. Territory of the Sharks. So probably no Gishki chain this time to stack his deck. If his only play is just one monster, then like Sidra can definitely sack this, but Fake Zex needs to like have a much better hand. Well, actually, he does choose to summon another monster. This is probably his way of playing around Herald. Cause like,
why'd you use the skill before summoning it though? Now I'll have to use it again
points.
to make it 4.
Style points. What do you mean?
He was gonna go level 7 synchro.
Lotso. Lotso, he would have to use it either way. The skill lasts until the end of the turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Alright, does Fake Zex have a better gamer hand this time? This time Adobo actually is quite set up with 2 back row as well, but like back row doesn't mean anything of course to side row. But he will need a good hand, Fusion Gate and stuff like that to actually sack through this. He's taking his time to think, and when you see your opponent think like that, it's either they bricked and you're getting a free win, or they have a super duper mega ultra combo hand and they're just thinking about the most stylish way of killing you. Like, right?
I don't know, Scorpion. I feel Book of Moon and like a Fusion Plague might be enough even without Gate.
It won't
This
be
time-
game. It won't be game, but Adobo will be top decking. Because if the Rampage doesn't get interrupted, it'll just clear the board, because the attack squad will go down and attack with 1400.
Okay, it seems he opened much better this time.
Yeah.
I mean, he can still just get rid of the fusion gate if he wants to. But it
is
seems like a
always-
bait.
It is like the way he activated it the very first
Yeah.
thing. It was almost telegraphed, right?
Yeah, seems like he has
Sure.
one more in hand.
It's too risky to pop the fusion gate straight off the bat, I feel like. So there's the fusion gate, it's gonna be used.
So he's gonna wait for follow-up. Maybe he wants to use the back row on the monster that he's summoning here and then save the
Yeah.
bot for the follow-up.
Yeah, I mean, a Fiendish Chain here would be really good to stop the Rampage. If he does play it, of course. I don't think we've seen Fiendish from him so far.
Even a book, it's not terrible.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Fiendish, book.
But we definitely know it's not MSD because he would have definitely.
Yeah, he would have used them.
Yeah, he would have used that.
So now Fake Zex
Oh,
really
trash.
needs...
He could have forced out the fusion support with the Tretch.
Yeah.
He's gonna lose it anyway.
Yeah, that's just something I think Fake Zex... sorry, Adobo should have done. Because that TTH was a goner anyway, right? So now
Yeah,
Fake
that's the
Zex
thing.
really needs... Fake Zex needs, like... He needs a way to fuse again with Fusion Gate, and then a
He's
fusion.
just gonna show
spell.
the. He's just gonna show the core.
He needs a core here. A core would probably be his best bet.
Otherwise, he's not a true Syndra player.
No, he's not.
Well, for sure he cannot leave this field, otherwise he is dead next
It's
turn.
over. No, but he does have 3
he
cards
needs
in
to do
hand, so he
something.
must have something.
Well, if he has the trap, unfortunately it's dead since his graveyard is empty. Maybe another fusion spell that would buy him some time, but it's not good enough.
The fusion. I'm pretty sure he still dies to the fusion spell, right? Like even. Sorry, I'm pretty sure he still dies even if he has a fusion spell.
Yeah, it's not good enough. He needs a.
A
But
book of.
if he had book, he would have used it. Come on.
Yeah.
Mm,
Actually,
Maybe it's
no.
drowning.
Maybe no.
I mean, if you had book, you would only use it if you know you're going like for straight up for lethal through the back row.
True.
It does not look like his play can extend beyond the back, beyond this. So he needs this back row to be something good. Maybe it is book and he was saving it for his next play. Top decks the Silent Angler.
Maybe a Sidra in hand can still salvage this.
Yeah. An OG Cyber Dragon in hand would help this. Probably gonna see a Hope Woven here. Yep, Hope Woven. I think Zix really needs the trap right here. Otherwise, this is very awkward. Uh-oh. Drowning?
There's no delay.
Drowning, please.
Drowning?
No!
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, it's game over again.
That's game over. The Rampage doesn't buy him time because Dweller. Yeah, this is a very awkward spot now for LT in this war. They really lost the repeat.
Start breaking for LT, but art warming for Sunclan.
Absolutely.
Warming.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe both clans are 1-1. I believe, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Any case, Adobo Boy is absolutely killing it right now. His water deck got 3 wins, right? Or did it get all 4?
No, wait. No, wait. No, I don't know.
I think it did,
yeah. I think it did. Yeah, he lost with Dark Lords game 1, I think.
Yeah. Adobo.
Yeah. Okay.
So water is actually doing really well this war. Taking out Blue Eyes, which has been actually kind of a struggle for water recently. And then it took out a Sidra repeat, which is huge.
And no Dark Lord, which on paper should all be favorable matchup for the opponent.
Yeah, but unfortunately his opponents never they were always I feel like one card short of just being able to win.
Curious what we're gonna see now, because they might not want to put in another side right here, or they might not even have one. Francisco, okay. That's the famous weather painter player.
He got recently second in a Meta Weekly.
Yeah, and top 4 in the MCS. It is Yami Yugi, so it's D-draw, I guess.
Well, he does play D-draw.
Yeah. So it's gonna be weather painters, right?
I mean, everything fits.
Yeah.
It's going first, so we'll know. We won't even have to wait a turn to, you know. Unless it breaks, of course, since it's gonna be a couple of sets.
Not really depressing.
If it's Weather Painters, the ideal starter is no, so that you can plus immediately.
Sorry, I'm back.
We think it's Weather Painter Scorp, but he hasn't played a card yet.
Scorp is okay, ASAP, thank you. I just went to get something to drink.
Tea set? Do Weather Painters tea set?
They can break without balance, right? Maybe it is a brick.
The fact that he set the master as well doesn't.
Okay, we'll see now, I guess. Hallowed or something? I don't know what they play right now.
Oh, Latin
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like Weather Painters, I think. He was
But the way
playing,
it's
he was
built-
manning that in his beta week.
Yeah.
It might have been intended as a blue ice counter if it's been.
Oh, Diva, he might lose here if he has
Mhm.
infantry.
Of course,
The
it's
fact that he set the monster, it's really bad because
Oh, he has
Well, it
Gish.
means-
No, wait.
no, there's
he
no
went Marks.
more summons offered from Angler.
Okay, this threatens
Yeah,
lethal,
that's game, I think. Yeah,
bro.
it's
Well,
game.
Weather Painters do play a bunch of hand traps, but yeah,
Well,
this is
yeah,
13
fair
lethal.
point.
No, it's not necessarily game yet. Let's
Yeah,
see.
if he has hand traps, it's not, but otherwise.
I mean, I guess it's really unlikely that there's a Snow, but Snow has 2200 defense. So maybe there's no way to run off.
He wouldn't set snow, come on.
Ooh,
Does he have nothing? No
No
way.
fail? Nothing?
that's really
Wow!
unlikely.
That's depressing.
Wow. Hey!
Shit.
That was very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
Yeah, I feel the RNG is definitely not on LT's favor today.
No. That brings it to 5-1. They might repeat again.
Yeah, at this point.
I mean, isn't it like I haven't played this matchup. Like, is this a good matchup for Weather Painters?
If you open a playable hand, I think so.
It's a repeat. I got the ping.
But this is still a double second deck, is not part of a combo, so they will be able to counter immediately with their painters, and with 8 decks still left, it's gonna be really rough.
It's just Sidra, right?
Yeah, there's Sidra. If they have
Trimax.
Pyramids, yeah, all bad matchups.
Infantry in the chain, I guess.
He has the Gishke chain like glued into the infantry. 100%.
Maybe
Has them,
he
like,
plays
glued.
more than one.
Maybe. It feels like he has them glued together, man. It's weird.
They're best buddies after all.
It looks
At
like
least it's not Diva chain.
putting lipstick on a pig here. I see you, Lotso. Okay, I was about to say, is this another tragic brick? Because he set at first, right?
Why are you checking for delays though with a dweller? Like, that makes no sense.
Leave the man alone.
Sorry.
Quite rude.
Sorry.
So the snowy canvas just gets straight up popped. But he does have the Painter Snow. So this is probably...
Oh no. That's ugly.
Yeah, that's annoying. But like... Tail... Wither Painters are still okay here. I mean, Snow has a 2200 defense, so Dweller can't get over it. Adobo would need to make another XYZ or Synchro to get over it. No back row? Really?
Nothing? He must have hand traps then,
You
right?
better have hand traps this time. There's no way, right? He doesn't.
Because he probably stacked the Diva. Oh, it's only infantry. And
Infantry
angler.
and Angler.
So that's at least it's not lethal.
No, it's not. He might exceed into another Dweller here, probably. Because he'll be able to get over the Snow thanks to the boost.
I mean, Woven gets over it too, but I don't see the point of Woven here.
Yeah, no, he probably wants like just the pop on demand from infantry, right?
He's not gonna give him D-draw though, right?
There's no reason to. Though Francisco would sure welcome it. Huh.
He's gonna get rid of the spell. Okay.
I don't know if... actually, I guess it is okay to do it here, but now Adobo is out of pops, so those Dwellers are essentially kind of vanillas right now. It's like... The Graveyard Negate doesn't exactly do much against Wither Painters, and there's another Snow. I think actually Wither Painters are gonna take this. Adobo has used the Lost. He used his skill twice, he has 0 cards in hand, those Dwellers are essentially vanillas right now. I think it was a good call from him to take out the snowy canvases to prevent his opponent from snowballing further. But he just didn't have the cards, so snowy canvas putting in Snow putting in thundery canvas on there. And then Snow's gonna go back to the board. It's gonna be in defense. Dweller can't get over it even if it tried. Because of the canvas anyway. Adobo tops a back row, but like yeah, it's actually looking quite ugly for Adobo. It's like once Francisco sets up a spell to dodge the back row, which he does not even necessarily need, but like if he does, then it's completely over. It's like there's no way Adobo can grind this game against other painters. Another Snow. He opened all 3, I think, or at least topped one of the 3 or something. It's in the cloudy. This game is pretty much lights out for Adobo.
That's good for the match.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if another repeat loss, that would have been so tragic, to be honest. LT have been getting some very unfortunate RNG so far. It is a big deficit not having any repeats and being down this many index, but it's salvageable. We have seen crazier things happen in Team Wars, so LT can definitely still come back in this.
We have seen you go 7-1. Anything is possible, I think.
Remember, I'm leaving. Why? Why do I even bother? Hey guys, remember when I told you that Abuse and Bark is my family and they love me so much? This is one of the demonstrations of the so much love that they have for me. I'm surprised Lotso did not throw in some disrespect of him.
Yeah, I was thinking of something without cursing, because I can't curse since it's the main channel.
Aww. Aww. And here I thought he was being thoughtful.
No!
Foolish me. Foolish
you fool!
Foolish me thinking he's actually being thoughtful. Yeah. I mean, Adobo might try to just stall this game a little bit, but there is no coming back.
I mean, he lost skill. Like, what can Diva go into? Amatrix, he's just gonna lose.
Whatever Diva could go into here, even if he could somehow magically go Diva into Bryonak or Dolphin, or whatever water synchro he can think of, this is...
Yeah, I agree with Cairo. Like, stop the pity party, Scorp.
We'll stop the bully party first.
Water painters are kind of boring, not gonna lie.
I mean, there is no back and forth because Adobe lost both his skills by turn. There is nothing like this. We're just basically waiting for it here to be over.
Yeah.
Like we're just sitting, like waiting for it to be over. That's basically what.
Just let it through. Don't use the trash.
Oh,
Come
my
on, man.
This is torture.
He's not gonna DC. You're just gonna lose.
This is torture. Okay, he's just gonna dodge the TTH. Shocking.
Yeah.
Did not see that one coming. Please.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that Adobe really can do.
There
at
is
this
nothing.
point, like-
There is nothing. There is nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is just he's just torturing us. That's what he feels like. And Wither Painters are now juggling 4 monsters. Because he totally needs that against the board of back row, and even more back row. Too much scary stuff. Watch those be like 3 books and he just like keeps stalling.
His first deck was Dark Lords, Ash Blossoms.
I have no words to say because there's nothing to commentate. There's nothing to say about this game. Whether painters are gonna keep swinging, dodge the back row.
Oh, come on, dude. Why?
He's trying to deck him out.
I respect the grind because he wants to maybe learn more about his deck.
He's not gonna see any card. He's just salty that he loses to the stupid deck.
Whether painters are stupid deck.
Yeah.
Well,
Tags out, tags in. Wow, quality commentating right here. I just can't. I just can't. Like I don't know. I have no words to say, buddy. I don't know.
I mean, this turn might be it. Might be the.
Of course not. You know his
Yeah.
back was like triple book. Those are 2 more
Yeah.
books.
You need double book here to be fair. To not die.
Come on. Connect.
No!
Here's my headphone smash.
No
And there's
book.
gonna be another. Yay!
Bruh.
Please, Adobo.
I mean,
This is the first time we're seeing
the
the
web-
Fiendish, by the way.
the Weather Painter might still time out. Like it's a very time-consuming deck. I understand why.
No, I know.
Scoop.
I'm just messing.
Say,
Never scooping Team Horse.
should never scoop in Team Wars. This is just painful for us.
Except if you're our opponents, then yeah, you should. scoop.
Then, by all means, you should scoop when you see it drop.
You can scoop when you see Bunzo's internet connection sign.
Lotso. No.
Sorry.
Bruh. Oh,
I had to do it.
come on, man. It just brought back so many bad memories.
Sorry, Bun.
Alright. This is game now, right?
Yes. Yeah, don't worry, Skorpian's game.
So, what do you guys think they're gonna bring? Sidra with full gate combo should destroy this as playing.
Sidra, Triamids, they're all decent, I think.
Triamids probably makes more sense because, like, if whether painters get a, I don't know if they open enough hand traps to survive the Dark Lord the Cyber Dragon combo. I don't even know if they'll still have any fuel to grind. Maybe, but yeah, we're probably gonna be seeing Sidra or Triamids. I have
maybe
no
they're gonna be
idea how the
running
Dark Lord
Triamids
matchup would
still.
go. Yeah,
I mean, they
Triamids
still
has
have
not been very
8
popular.
decks left, so let's see.
And they had like 300 minutes in that duel to pick what they want to send in next, so the duel must have been like 5 hours. Or at least it felt like 5 hours. Okay. 2 to 5. A bad deficit to be at, absolutely. Losing both repeats, but it's still doable.
Yeah, for sure. Like, there's a lot of street decks in this meta, like Dark Lords, Blue Eyes. I mean, it's obviously not what you want to see, but... So far from Lost Tribe, we've seen their opener, which was Blue Eyes, Dark Lords, and then we saw what was it? Cider repeated, and then Weather Painters repeated, right? That's everything we've seen?
Yes, I believe so.
Apparently the stream's a bit laggy. PowerPoint wars, apparently. For me, it's actually okay. I have the stream on. But, yeah. No, it's not your fault, man. Thanks for streaming.
Do you think maybe the lag could be because, like, you're screen sharing? Would it be easier if someone else screen shared? Oh. Yeah, I can imagine streaming would probably be like a lot of stress on a laptop.
So it's Avril.
Avril.
I'll be right back, guys.
Take your time, sir. Zane Truesdale, so probably gonna be Sidra. Zane does have balance too, so Sidra's going first. Yeah, it looks like Sidra. Or show us the chord that Francisco could not draw, unfortunately. I mean, Sidra can basically just FTK Weather Painters, right? Like, if you open the combo with the trap and the spell, you just basically wipe their board and OTK them next turn, right? I don't see...
not much to do.
Yeah, there's not much Weather Painters can do unless they're playing something really unorthodox, and there's ways to stop that. I imagine Avril did not open so hot, though, because if he had a core, he probably would have slapped it on the board already, right? Maybe he's just doing this for the suspense. We'll see.
Yes, for your benefit, Score.
Yes. Oh my god! Sit one pass.
Ooh. Well,
they might not have break.
Known for OTKs, but
yeah, Weather Painters can't OTK, so maybe he just has like gate combo, right? He might just be setting up for an OTK next turn, basically. That might be what's going on. I would say that's probably what's going on. So, Cloudy, Canvas.
Okay. Snow is a pretty big defender here because it's 21, which is above the threshold.
It forces Cyber Dragons to instead have to go like twin or end on their subsequent fusions if they go gate combo. So this is like a really good opening hand for Weather Painters, right? But it's still not enough to stop a Cyber Dragon sack unless that back row is like a Hallowed Life Barrier or something, right?
And I mean, the Cyber Dragon doesn't really need to do anything this turn because there is no way to threaten Leaf.
No, he can definitely keep waiting if he wants, but the problem is that this is balance, right? And sorry, this is not balance, this is D-draw. So you know that the longer you wait, there's still the potential for like letting them draw into more hand traps, right? So
okay,
if you have the gate combo, I think you should go for it once you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But there is no storm, which is very important here. I feel. Ooh, there is a fishing gate though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he does have the Cloudy setup, which would allow him to have the first Rampage Dragon that gets summoned to try to clear the board, right? So that means that the first Rampage would not be threatening lethal on its own. Because the 3 attacks will be 3150 damage.
No, 3,415.
Wait, huh? No, the rampage will be 1050 attack when it gets halved.
Oh,
so
1,050, yeah, right.
Yeah. But he does have the full gate combo here, basically. If he does have the fusion spell, then he should probably be able to OTK. But again, this is Destiny Draw. We have seen that Destiny Draw, Wither Painters plays a bunch of hand traps. That could
There's
also
a
just be a
side
hand
deck,
here.
and Drizzle's popping up in the chat. Of course. How are
I
you
believe
doing,
he has like a
Drizzles?
line or something set up for when
It's
somebody
He's like Twitch alerts, like, there's a side to play. Let's go, Judge.
Fiendish Chain!
Oh,
That
We're
is
winning wrong.
actually so good for Francisco.
Yeah.
No book to even dodge that. Oof.
That's
Oh,
bad.
finally a break for FT.
You were
Yeah.
saying something? Finally a break, and then he
Oh,
slaps the core.
Never mind.
Finally a break, slaps the core down. But regardless of the Fiendish Chain, I actually think it was a weird choice by Avril to go for the, like, to not go for the Cloudy, right? Because don't you want to eliminate the Cloudy because it would have the attack of whatever fusion you would summon? Like, is Snowy Wave that big of a deal?
Is
Do you
there
really
one
care?
that just gets one of the face-ups back? Which one is it?
I don't remember the name.
The monster the Wither Painter Cloud, I think.
That's not this one, right?
No, this guy's the Searcher. Or
1,500.
this gal is the Searcher. So Core into Fusion Spell pass, so he's gonna try to...
I'm probably gonna get it right now. The monster Lotso was talking about.
Yeah, Cloud. Oh, he does go for Thunder, so maybe he already has it. Because you want to summon the Cloud so you can get back whatever...
Yeah.
whatever like gets wiped out by Rampage, right?
Well, it was basically forced to pop the monster first. And since the trap doesn't target... So...
Yeah, but we don't know what his first back row is. It could be the trap, absolutely. His first back row could be the trap for sure. This Fiendish Chain was unexpected, but a very welcome surprise for LT at least.
So this is the dude, right? That brings back the spell.
Yes, that is the dude indeed. That is the
I
dude.
remember commentating on another match with Weather Painters and Lotso and Skorpian on VC, and they were equally bored. Like,
Can you blame us? Let's be real. Can you blame us?
I mildly hate Konami for adding this deck, but honestly, this is
Just a little bit.
This is nothing compared to Rachel Beast. Like there was.
And it's nothing compared to studies.
Compared to what?
To studies.
Studies. Oh. Depends what you're
I mean,
studying, man.
You know, I told you guys I wouldn't cast, but I'm so bored with studies. I finished like in less than an hour. I feel absolutely ready for my exam.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no studying for less than 1 hour is all makes you ready for it. So there's the Book of Moons.
If it's a blood exam, yeah, you're definitely prepared for that.
Wait, so
It's
now
called
we can. So now we can pop the back row without it coming back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is good for Avril here, because like before Cloud comes back, he can like fuse and pop. But there remains the issue that Snow is 2200, so he needs to make another fusion, a twin or something that can get over the Snow defense. Kero is telling you to take something back, Tenma. Oh, it's because you dest Ritual Beasts, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, your version was the worst, Kiro. It
Yeah,
was
Kero.
with like 10 traps and Shadow Game. It was like the lamest deck in existence. Like, Stop.
I'm gonna just burn that guy to death.
I'm
gonna win without
the metal pins and wait for him to die.
I am gonna win without declaring a single attack. Mi quiero, mi good.
Oh wait, here's my needle ceiling.
You thought you were gonna play the game? Ha! Think again!
Oh, there was a Cyber Dragon.
Okay, there's the OG Cyber Dragon, there's the twin. If there is a Sphere Krebo, I'm gonna go take a nap.
Okay, but will both of them be able to attack twice? No.
I don't think he has enough in the deck, right? Oh,
Okay,
there is no
next
Sphere
year.
Krebo. Wait, how many? He like the other one, he only sent 2, right? So one of them is only attacking once. Wait, the other one is chained. What are we talking about? The other one cannot attack at all. Damn, Tenma, you're baiting me. Okay, Kiteroid? There is a big delay, so this has to be a Kiteroid, right? Kiteroid?
Yeah, I was totally kidding, Cairo. It was a super interesting and big bang deck that you played. Please don't kick me from the team.
Lotso, as I learned yesterday, you are the team captain, so
Okay, so...
very important role.
So Francisco is actually not in a bad spot here, I think, because Avril,
Yeah, it looks alright.
like, even if that's a trap, it's not alive because he doesn't have anything in the graveyard that he can banish because protos don't work from the grave. So, wait, how long is that? Is that a new face down that he set? Oh, he set it last turn, right? Yeah, he did. He did.
You can even get everything back by just using the effect of the yellow dude on the chain. Oh wow!
Oh my god!
That hurts so much.
Oh, that must be a one-off.
Yeah,
That's
it must be the draw target.
Oof!
Oh,
Oh dear lord, that was disgusting. I don't know how Sidra comes back here. Well, if he has another fusion spell, he can make another rampage, right?
yeah, still.
That will be if he has like 2 Cyber Dragons on the hand or on the field, but he cannot use
He has
the
2
monsters
banished.
from the graveyard.
Yeah,
He has
to
2
banish
banished. If that's the fusion spell face down.
Yeah.
But he can make a rampage, but then that snow is gonna wall him because it's 2200 defense. And it doesn't look like it was anything. I'm pretty sure like it went to end phase instantly. Oh my god, that special hurricane completely wiping the Thunder Dragon board.
If he had hit the Fiendish last turn instead of the other spell, then he would have won if he didn't have another Kiteroid.
Wait, what did he hit last turn? What was there other than...
The 2 spells, I think.
Yeah.
There was only one Cloudy, right? He did not need to hit both Cloudies.
Yeah.
He probably had lethal, actually, yeah. I don't know why he didn't... Like, I completely forgot about the Fiendish, because for some reason I thought it wasn't even on the Rampage. But then I looked and was like, wait, it's on the Rampage, right? Should have popped it, yeah. Now, can Avril deck him out?
No way. Like, deck out is not an option, like, he can attack directly. And back row is virtually irrelevant.
Yeah, yeah. There's no way Sidra can stall him 5 turns. Is that it for Sidra? Only 3 cards. I mean, he probably still has at least 1 fusion support, right? And he does have the materials for another rampage in the graveyard. So if he has a fusion support, he can fuse, and then with a fusion spell, he can fuse again. But like, snow, man, snow is a big problem. 2200 defense is a very annoying threshold. Okay, Book of... have no idea where he's going with this. Well, maybe he's trying to go for Cyber and Cheese, but Francisco's not gonna fall. Yeah, same, Buns. I forgot that it was the Rampage who got chained. I'm looking, I'm like, wait, hold on. And I think that was a scoop, and Francisco. Very easy victory here over the Cyber Dragons. We're probably going to be seeing a repeat from Sun Clan here, right? Most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cyclone can afford that.
Yeah, they definitely have a lead, and they can afford a repeat here. It's crazy, honestly, to think how much the repeat rule has like changed the ways the combos have been built in Team Wars.
Well,
like,
that's what's way better now.
Yeah, I feel like it was one of the best changes we've ever had in Team Wars, because like you always had to worry about your combo being potentially 2-0'd by a deck if your counter fails for some reason, right?
Yeah.
But now that you have the repeat, it gives a lot more flexibility. I feel like in your combos, because you no longer have to worry about potential 2-0 to a deck just because of a brick on your counter. I believe a repeat has been called.
I didn't get pinged. Let me check the channel.
Yes.
Let's see.
I got pinged. Screw you, Lotso.
Yeah. Why did you get pinged? What?
Because I'm clearly the alpha one here. Anyway. First repeat. Wither Painter's going first. Snowy Canvas and the Painter Snow. This is probably as ideal as it gets for turn 1 Wither Painters, right? But he still needs something to survive the gate sack. That special Hurricane is something that Avril's gonna have to keep in mind if he can go for lethal, because that board wipe is just gross.
Such a cool card to put in a Destiny draw deck.
Yeah.
Especially this one.
No back row this time. Okay, so he really needs some hand traps, or needs Avril to brick. Avril like Cyber Dragons can afford to pass turn or two in this matchup because you know you're never gonna really get OTK'd or anything. But Avril is not messing around. Slaps the Cybernetic Fusion support. Does he have the full gate combo? Fusion Gate. So he can make a Rampage and a Twin here. And he will be threatening lethal, but the Rampage will lose half of its attack. Well, he doesn't need to make a Twin, I guess, if the Rampage attack is halved. But nonetheless, Francisco really needs a hand trap here, right? Otherwise, he's just gonna get sacked. Chimeritic Rampage Dragon. Sorry?
You have to leave the monster to force him to twin, though.
I don't know. It really depends on what Francisco's hand is like, right?
Like, if he has hand trap, I feel he would...
yeah, he would leave the monster, no? Because one kite would save you from...
I mean, one kite, of course, doesn't got it, but... Like,
if there is a Sphere Kuribo for the Twin, he just
Oh, yeah, then he would be fine, yeah?
So that might be what we're seeing here. He does mill the 2, probably gonna go for a Twin Dragon here, mills the core, mills the OG. Gonna be seeing a Twin.
The selection box one.
I wonder if we'll ever see that in... I don't think we'll ever see it in a box, but I wonder if we'll actually see it in like a structure for Cyber Dragons or something. Back row from Avril. His trap is currently not alive. Even if that... just kidding, I lied. His trap is very much alive. Dim Sidra hands. He does add the fusion spell, which I'm not sure about. Maybe he will. I guess he wants it for next turn.
Isn't this game over?
Well, the fusion spell wouldn't give him lethal. Yeah, he's just setting up for next turn. Holy, look at that Sidra hand. That's
no Kuribo.
Okay, Veil works. Veil? Nope, nothing. Okay.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Francisco opened a pretty good hand that would have helped him against the TK deck. Okay.
Yeah. Francisco got one more win than he was probably expecting himself, so...
Yeah. I mean, Wither Painter's going 2-2 is pretty much what you'd expect from the team best, right? Like,
Yeah.
without side deck,
Yeah.
there's just too many matchups that are just like straight up awesome for.
I mean, I'm sure ST would have loved to send Weather Painters into one new player rather than the second part of a combo. So
Yeah,
he
it
might
was
take the
unfortunate.
second deck by surprise, but
So 6-3, Sun Clan used one repeat, Lost Tribe used both. Lost Tribe are down to their last two players. Again, difficult situation, but not impossible.
yeah, we have seen like bigger upsets in during the halfway time.
Coach Skorpian.
Thanks, ASAP. Shut up, Lotso.
I didn't even say it. I didn't even say anything. That's so rude.
David, I don't know, is it David or David? But either way,
Davide.
Magri is
It's
Davide.
neither.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
it's
it's
neither. Akiza Izinski. I don't think Akiza has level tuning, right? So this is most likely Thunder Dragons.
She does have
Actually,
level.
she does have level tuning.
Oh, she does.
I
But it's
believe only
22
four
cards.
these have it.
It's
There's
Thunders
Yusei,
with
Akiza,
Karibos, I
Crow.
think.
It's most
And
likely
there's
gonna
the
be
fourth
Thunder
one.
Dragons with Sphere Karibo. Avril is going first.
That's good for Thunders.
I mean, it depends really. If Cyber Dragons can establish like the board with like 2 pops into a fusion, that can beat Thunder Dragons if Thunder Dragons cannot live near them.
I mean,
But-
he's just gonna charge Melody and win.
Yep, just charge Melody Forehead as like all the good Thunder Dragon players.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Easy.
man. Thunder Dragon's like one of those looks tier 0, looks complete and utter trash. How you draw. Alright, let me see that charge Melody or charge Lavinir. Davide. Let's see it.
Do it.
Okay, he would have used the charge already by now, right?
Yeah.
He would have. He would have already used the charge by now.
Maybe he has 2 charge and he's thinking which one should I activate first.
Maybe he's using Aloof before charging.
Maybe he has all his raid in his hand and his 2 charge. And he's gonna banish a raid now or something.
Oh, banishes a hawk. You hate to see it. That
That's
is
not
not
very
good.
Probably gonna shuffle then.
I think you might have to go for a shuffle, right? Like just pray for a
I mean,
Hail
depends on
Mary
his
charge
hand. He
and
might just go
win.
dark, switch roar, get the
And
the
then
hawk.
what?
And set up,
Do you know?
well,
do you
he
know the
can't set
cyber?
up. Yeah, he can't set up float actually, because he'll just get rid of it in the end phase. That's true.
Exactly. So like, I think he has to go for like the Hail Mary and pray he draws into charge Miller or charge
Yeah.
Levi. Might be what he's doing. He banishes the dark. The dark is no, he doesn't use the hawk, I believe.
Okay, so he might have plays in mind,
Or maybe he was
or is he
thinning
going
and
for the
he-
play I said, and then he's gonna lose? Don't do what I said.
Oh no, I think he's doing it, Lot. Maybe he's not worried about a sack. Maybe he has a Sphere Kuribo. Maybe
You have
Lotso
the
is
best coach and the worst coach on VC at the same time. It's got a privilege.
Oh no, this is not good. I mean, he definitely can't end on only one monster, right? Because it will just get popped with the overflow.
Hey, I still might have Sphere Karibo and if
Yeah. I mean, you would
Yeah,
not
but
send
that doesn't
Thunder.
have- doesn't have Fusion Gate going, but still alright.
Can you like just sort of click on something other than the aloof? I see the thing over his board. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
Trying to reduce the FPS. I mean, not reduce the FPS. Trying to upgrade the FPS.
Reduce it.
Level do.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, he's stacking his grade.
Okay, maybe he has Levian in hand.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. If he's doing
Maybe this play was
barrel.
This
Barrel,
is
so
the Book of Moon, unfortunately, but...
it does.
Oh,
Wait,
Voodoo.
Malevolence and there's
still,
no book.
it works. It works.
It
Hmm.
might. Because, like, if he doesn't use the trap now, we know, like, if he had Book, he probably would have used it, right? So if he doesn't use the trap now, he
Mhm.
just dies to Olivioneer.
Well, if wouldn't die, no? Does he even
He
have a
can still
way-
have something in hand.
If he has an OG Cider in hand, it would be different, I suppose.
Okay, so
Yeah,
no side
he's
right now.
using it now.
Probably not.
This means he can summon Levian, but it's not game.
No, and you're not.
Wait.
You don't want to swing either.
Well-
So
Livioneer plus Duo is game.
Does he have enough materials to summon?
He
Yeah.
Levian?
has
No.
exactly enough for...
yeah, he does have enough.
Oh,
Wait. No,
wait.
he doesn't. Wait,
He does have
never
materials
mind.
for double Levy, though?
He did have the melody all along. He was baiting us.
Okay,
You
that
think
was
that
actually
break,
that
huh?
was actually quite well played by David. Ain't I gonna?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean that back row. Oh man, imagine it's a drowning.
Oh. Don't
Hmm.
say it, Scorp.
That would be tragic. I mean, he has to go for it. Okay, it's
Yeah,
nothing.
no. That's
Quite
nice.
well played.
Good play.
That was quite well played by Davide. Okay, 4-6. LT starting to bring it back, even if just a little by a little, but they are hanging on there, and they are still very much in this. We're
I mean,
gonna be
to fair,
seeing.
He had melody. Whatever he did, he's gonna win.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
His hand
come
was
on.
looking. His
He had
hand was
aloof and melody.
His hand was looking awkward, and then melody.
So he didn't even have to use Hawk because he had everything. in one.
Yeah. He just needed Hawk. He just needed to use like Hawk as an aloof target. That's it.
Yeah.
So, what would be the choice to send into Thunder Dragons here? Probably the most
Fire
obvious
Kings.
one would be Fire Kings. Yeah, like you said. I was thinking of a deck with Necro, but like, yeah,
Fire Kings or Water with heavy Necro or
Yeah.
Onomats.
Automats can be
Automats-
tricky because Thunder Dragons is
This
probably going to be on
Circle
Spear,
Revo
right?
is annoying.
Yeah. We definitely saw that yesterday. Sorry, Buns.
Yeah.
It was very unfortunate games for him. Yeah, we're probably going to be seeing Fire Kings or a Necro Valley deck, most likely. I mean, Thunder Dragons have not been doing amazingly recently, right? And like less and less teams are bringing them, it seems.
I mean,
So-
not quite a bit, but
Is
I don't know,
it?
man. Yeah,
Maybe.
like FM brought it, TZ brought it, Sensei brought it.
Maybe I'm just
Brought
biased against it because I'm sick of drawing too dark, too Levianeer, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the deck, but it has betrayed me so much recently. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I like the deck too. It's really
Much.
fun, but it's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you get to play the game, it's fun, but then like it can be very difficult to recover from bricks sometimes because some of your bricks are like not even salvaged with the top deck, right? Unlike other decks in which like you would sub Diva or top a banishment or something like that, right? And then your hand looks a
yeah.
lot
With
better.
Thunders, you just open triple Levi and a duo,
And I'm like, well,
and then you
great.
then you draw into Roar or something.
You draw into Melody. Feels like the game is basically slapping you.
I thought you wanted my Levi.
thought you think Levi Near is broken here? Have 3. Oh, you can't summon them? Sorry. Alright, so Sun Clan are thinking about what to send in here. I believe no one has... Oh, actually, someone just joined the room, I believe. It's gonna be...
They might also bring Dark Lords to counter it, but that's not really a counter. It's more like a coin flip, I think. But we'll see.
I don't know if Dark
If they
Lords
can
is
like
there.
set up a really good Dark Lord board, like not the stake chair one, it's good. But
So Turbo Man here is gonna be coming in next.
vegan meatballs. I think you mean vegan balls. I mean, someone says, yeah, that was really random if you're not reading the chat. So.
I just saw that. What does that even mean?
Yeah,
What are vegan meatballs?
It's gonna be vegan balls, like some
Exactly.
insect balls or something.
Stop saying balls. Focus on the game.
Yeah, so
Alright, so it looks like it might actually be what you said. Well, once you're done laughing. we
Vegan
can talk.
balls.
No, the deck, not the ball. Oh my god, this sounds so wrong to say!
oh, he bricked. You just passed.
Oh,
Well,
Wait, Karibo.
you remember when I
Karibo's
said
hand.
Thunder Dragons suck and brick all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
alright. But Dark
he
Lords can
plays the
break.
Treff card.
You wouldn't play Triff against Cyber Dragons though, would you? I don't know.
No, you don't. It's bad. The
Mhm.
skill doesn't count as summons.
So, Turbo, this is most likely Dark Lords, right? Because
Yeah. 20
Jack
cards.
does
For
have
sure.
both. Yeah, Jack does have both level tuning or beatdown if they're feeling spicy.
There
Yep.
it is.
Punishment of the Dark Lords. I mean, Dark Lords can
What do we-
definitely OTK an open board like
Wait.
that, but it might be too much of a commitment.
One sec, Scorp.
Yes, sir.
Kairo's asking, what is so confusing about vegan meat balls? There's literally no meat in it. It's vegan, so it's vegan balls. It's not meat balls. It's not rude.
yeah, that's what the people wanted to know.
Yeah. So sorry for interrupting the stream. I just had to clear that up.
But I might have to Google the whole vegan meatballs thing. Because it doesn't make any sense to me.
It just don't make sense. You say vegan balls as
I
you
can-
said.
Yeah.
Like, you know, lettuce balls basically. Like if you want to
Yeah.
use vegan balls, you have like lettuce that covers the rest.
I guess. In either case, Turbo Man is threatening lethal here. He has a pretty good setup on the board. With an OTK threatened.
And a
That
double
is true.
negate.
Yeah. This is a very good. This is a very strong board. There is probably a Sphere Karibo here from Davide, I believe. But like.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
There's
Never
not.
mind. So he did have the hand we were describing, probably.
Very good deck. Very good.
Thunder's betray.
Yep. There was no reason
It's
for him to
fake
turbo
news.
eggshell, I think, Buns, right? I don't know, I didn't pay attention much to what he was
Wait, did
searching.
it-
We were having
But
some
it's
very...
Once Buns, Scorp, one sec. We're still going with the vegan ball discussion. So according to Cairo, it's fake meat, so you still call it meatball.
You're fake meat. What is fake meat? Oh my god.
Someone
is
deleted
it just...
the message.
What the...
Yeah.
Plant-based substitute for meat. It's very good. Wow.
So it's vegan plant balls.
Wait, you've never heard of that? Cool.
Never heard of what?
Like a substitute, plant-based substitute for meat? That's.
I've heard of
Don't-
that.
Now,
Is-
like, nowadays, like there are Beyond Burgers or something like Ultimate Burgers that they are made to resemble a burger. They even like look and they have the juice inside of a burger, but they are completely plant-based.
Alright, blue eyes on the top.
Trying to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Blue Eyes on the top.
Too much balls discussion, but I actually did not know that was a thing. Imagine, Bugs, you literally live in the same country. Stop disrespecting your own pyramid, sir. No.
Pyramid of the week.
Oof,
Well, I guess
okay,
you
so
guys don't have balls
teacher
over there.
for the beginning.
Anyway, Davide just posted his hand. Aloof Melody double Livioneer. Oof. Oof.
Would have set the aloof, I guess.
Well, that's
That's
a
a good
very
one.
weak opening hand from Chiesko.
Double chair. Furniture set. Furniture set.
Good for the environment in it.
We're never gonna get back to the game, are we?
Bloody hell! I remember Wayne, like, 2 weeks ago talked in, like, our server for the first time in months. And it was this, like, weird meme making fun of the British accent.
Melody
sorry,
on the
let's
blue eyes
get-
there.
Well, let's get back to the game. Sorry, we're
Nah,
not
it's all
immature.
good, guys. I love hearing jokes. I love.
That's a
Everyone,
compliment.
everyone does good ones. I'm the trash one with jokes. Rest assured.
No, you're
And the alternative.
not. Alternative. Book of money. Gonna put that alternative face down.
With the
Davide,
beautiful
do you-
live scene on stream that then when you check the VOD you're going to be like, why is it so smooth? And then you're going to understand what computer is.
Ooh,
Going
triple
to
back row.
see four cards.
So he does not have another tuner. He chose to like get the draws instead of trying to go to a synchro because he knew that the synchro would most likely get interrupted. Triple back row though. That is a lot of back row. Like I believe that.
This is not the TTH.
Yeah, I was just gonna say like the DTH variant plays like 3 back row total. You draw all of them. Or maybe he's sending a bunch of bluffs. I mean, maybe it just has dead cards of consonants, ancient rules, stuff like that.
If that's the Dark Lord trap, oh, it's a mistake.
Mm,
That's pretty
no.
nice, man.
That's pretty good. So MST. Gonna hit one of the back row.
Look,
It's the book.
doesn't tell much.
Yeah, it could still be the Karma variant, but Blue Eye still does have 2 back row and.
I mean,
Wait, was
there.
that,
Oh,
that
was
banishment was already in his hand, wasn't it?
it? Was it?
I think
I
so.
didn't check.
But in any case, he might have been waiting to see if he like gets another Dark Lord card. Like if you don't use the banishment, you have a higher chance of getting another Dark Lord card. Yeah, Desire. Oof. Contact. Okay.
That could have been to go for Desire, maybe, and search for Taz. Not sure if would have even worked, but it was a.
I mean, he doesn't know exactly. Like if it's the TTH variant, that play makes sense, right? But you don't know that yet.
Yeah, but now Desire feels like it was the card to get him back into the game. Like his
Yeah,
shell,
he needed it. He did need it.
his shell is not good enough.
He really needs He can't even proc his skill now because like he has only one Dark Lord monster, so he can only pay once.
Yeah, give me the big ones. Well, this will tell us a lot what he searches with XGel.
Yeah. He did draw 2
Doesn't-
cards, which was contact. What's up?
Yeah, the problem is that the alternative is gonna be flipped up again next turn, and
And even if he gets rid of the alternative, he can cycle it back. So
okay,
tribute summon Nastin.
he can pay now 2,000, but
Skill isn't exactly doing much here on its own. He can attempt to clear the board, and he still does have the search in case he needs to get a Taz. Unless that's a double TTH, then big oof.
I mean, I don't think there's any way to clear the board for him. He has normal summon, and XGel is stuck in defense.
Oh, right. No, you're right. For some reason, I thought he showed some last turn. So he
And
probably
same
just...
Mason's effect for TTH.
Probably, but this is still a very awkward situation for Turbo Man, honestly.
Yeah, he's just gonna lose, I think.
Yeah, the issue is that alternative is gonna come back next turn.
Like, I don't even know if you want to swing over the alternative, like you're saying.
You mean the spirit? Oh,
Like-
that's the alternative. Yeah, sorry.
Like, he swings over the alternative, it just comes back. If he swings over the spirit, he knows, like, he's like the spirit is gone unless the opponent tags out.
I guess
So
trade
now he can force a negate with alternative.
Actually,
And then
this
go into Helio.
no, he actually might want to force him to not have the alternative
Ooh,
because
is that double TTH?
He might have double dredge. Otherwise, he wouldn't do this. I think he has
might-
double.
he also might just be.
There it is.
Hurts so much.
Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't do that play.
No, this is game over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might have been trying to kill the alternative so that Davide can't like recycle into the other blue eyes and then have the skill alive.
So actually, wait, he had MSC the previous turn, right? So he missed the 2 out of 3.
He missed 2
Oh,
TTH.
that's
That
so
was
sad.
very unfortunate for Turbo, man.
Yeah,
But
that's so
great
sad.
news for LT.
He would have had a shot too.
He would have had a much better shot.
Yeah.
He would have had a much better shot if he actually managed to snipe the 2 out of 3. It was very, very unfortunate.
It's so unfortunate we're laughing about it.
We're so mean.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Turbo Man.
Because I don't know, man. Your laugh is infectious. Crazy. Either way. Going into the next game, this is Turbo's second deck, right?
Yeah, 7-5 for Suncon.
Ooh. A Blue Eyes Mirror. Interesting. So, I mean, you know Dark Lords would lose to Blue Eyes unless you would want a Blue Eyes counter, right? Maybe
Yeah,
they were not
yeah.
intending for this combo to go in this order.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Like, maybe they meant for Blue Eyes to go first, and then it would lose to something that Dark Lords beats.
Yeah.
Davide is going first, which is very good in the mirror.
Not with just the set.
Which is very bad for the mirror. Oh no. Ancient rules.
Oh, Spirit.
that's-
Get rid of the trash.
Spirit. Oh no, wait, Spirit, wow. No.
Oh,
Why
it's
is
just
the
a
card
bluff.
outside so bad did you break?
Oh,
Oh, wait. He doesn't have lethal.
okay. They both kind of.
Ultimate Dragons into Neo over the bluff.
Yup, totally a bluff. Oh, Ancient Rules? Does he have a Dragon Spirit fight of his
Oh,
own?
don't tell me this.
Oh
makes
my
me
god, he
nervous.
does!
It is.
Like looking in a mirror.
This is a true
That's
mirror,
also
but
kind of. I told him he should have gone Neo.
Wow! This is insane.
Man, this whole match. Oh my god.
If they only had the same
Man,
man
everything is
right
amazing.
now.
Everything is amazing. The matches, the duels, my laggy stream, you guys in the casting. I'm going to ask the Team War staff to not scold you guys, but scold me for having a trash computer. I'm gonna be fixing this next time. Today it's going to be it's PowerPoint today. But it's so lovely. And also going for suicide though.
He crashes.
Yeah. No, the question is if
Turbo.
Turbo Man
Oh,
has
did
another
he
way to
top
stretch
the?
it, he
Oh, he
does.
topped the alternative.
No, oh, yeah.
No, he
Was it-
topped it. He topped it. The
Yeah,
blue eyes was in his hand.
Lito, you're right. Yeah.
Wait. Did he already have the blue eyes and chose not to tag out? I guess Turbo must have had the blue eyes, or Davide, sorry, must have had the blue eyes of his own, and he just thought it's better to let them crash.
What a weird ass game.
Yeah, it was. And Sun Clan is now 8-5, I believe.
Yeah.
LT down to their last player.
I'm sure if David had one more turn, he will summon alternative as well. Just need that one turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That depended on the hand that.
Yeah, he just
That he
posted his
had.
hand in the chat. Oof. That sucks, man. Sorry.
Yeah, that video had some. Yes, sir. We had the same except alternative. You guys cast Maxage next match week, please. I would. Okay, sure. Yes. You got wrecked. Can he do the wrecking? He is LT's last hope.
He has to go 5-1.
Yeah, or 5-0. Easy
That
stuff,
works,
right?
too.
Oh.
They're not starting.
Yeah, exactly. I got affected by their love. The best virus.
That's what happens when you have lots. That's what happens when you have lots of.
Nah, that always happened because we're so many people. Like, I remember last time, like, because I don't do often co-casting with others, but, like, I remember having a trio. I busted a float as well. But this is by 2, like, everything is fun.
Alright, LT is going first in the mirror again.
Right.
Makes you wonder what their other deck is. Like, it might be a Dark Lords or something that just hard loses to Blue Eyes, right? So they opted into the mirror. Cards of Consonance, so he did open pretty well, and he is going first, which is a huge advantage, because when you go first, you're able to use your ultimate dragons before your opponent, which can make for a huge... Ooh! Okay, this is as optimal as it gets, right?
Yeah.
Sage, Cards of Consonance, Melody. Throw in a TTH on top.
Wasn't ideal, I guess. But...
Yeah, I suppose, but like he still has 2 cards. Like the fact that he chose to discard the consonants means he probably has back row that he didn't want to ditch, right?
Yeah, back row wise, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. But in any case, he has like a Blue Eye Spirit
I mean,
Dragon
that's a
and
good
Blue Eye
opening.
Yeah, and a back row. Yeah, this is completely like this is as ideal as it gets for the Blue Eyes mirror. Turbo is gonna need a very strong hand to be able to beat this.
I mean, I hope Turbo loses. Nothing against Sunplan. I just want the game to go on for a bit. And I want to see more decks.
I mean, we have seen Blue Eyes.
You still want to talk about balls, don't you?
I mean,
balls.
K-Ro pinged me, and I still don't agree, but I thought I would let it go for the stream. But yeah, let's not.
Well, actually, I'm sure we can, though. If I say Lemmy's balls, and there's, for example, Radlop listening to the VOD, he's gonna know the reference.
Well, hopefully there's no one listening right now. It's just us.
So true.
Yeah, Gold, he might be channeling his inner Seto. I mean, I think the deck that has streaked the most in this meta has been Blue Eyes, right?
Yeah, for
sure.
sure. Yeah, Sidra earlier today, yeah. 7 games in a row, I think.
I mean, if there's a deck that can do it, it's probably Blue Eyes. It's one of the best decks to be able to make a comeback, because it has definitely shown that it can beat its counters, right? So Turbo opens the Sage. Does he have the Cards of Consonance into Mel? Another perfect mirror.
Well.
Oh my god, girl!
I am not the authority.
What is it?
Okay.
Oh my god, it's Sage into Cards of Consonance. Who would have thought? And Melody? Come on. Melody and discarded at Cards of Consonance.
Yeah, at this point you have to do it for the memes, like.
Right? Like at this point, even if you lose, you have to. Very exciting stuff. We're still waiting.
He's thinking which stone to ditch with Mally, the Prisma one or the Glossy one.
That is indeed one of the strategy. Otherwise, he's already manipulating the RNG. He's doing clicks on the entire screen. He's clicking everywhere. But he's trying to find that good RNG that is going to make his opponent's card change. And then be able to pretty much do the combat.
Yeah. Make that not a trash.
But if he does have a melody, it is going to help him a lot.
Yeah. Oh my god, discarded cards of consequence. Please! Please! Come on, bruh!
Oh, he discarded Sage.
That is awkward. I don't know why he would
Maybe
do that.
he really likes all his other cards.
Wait, he added 2 vanillas. He didn't add an alternative. Question
Wait.
mark.
Yeah, maybe he does
Yeah,
have
summon
alternative, or else he's
something,
going to play defensively
Wait.
before going for
What?
alternative.
Doesn't he
Wait.
just lose to Azurize now?
Now the spirit just negates this. What?
Eh?
Eh?
What are we missing?
Question mark?
Why didn't he go into Azurize? Or is it...
He
That
was
is
waiting for to negate the stone.
I think
Negate-
Turbo might have like big brained him here with not like using the stone.
Or all his blue eyes are in hand? No, that's not true. He has an alternative.
No, he just decided to not activate it to avoid the Azure Eyes tag. So I wasn't sure when the end phase really came.
Okay, but...
I mean, that is something in Duel Links, like, the awkward end phase stuff. What's up?
No, nothing. I'm just like... That's
I'm
either
just-
like Galaxy Brain or a poo-poo brain from You Got Wrecked. Like, I don't know which one it is.
No. Turbo like clicked no on the stone.
Yeah.
One thing to note though, I don't know if he's going to go for the Xyz of Helio... What's it called? Heliopolis. Well, from here, I think he could go for that as well.
I don't
Else,
think
he
there's a
can go
point in
straight.
on Helio. You just lose more.
If he had an Ultimate Dragon's follow-up, maybe it would make sense. But since he doesn't, then yeah, this is probably better.
Yeah, that's definitely better.
Yeah, agree with you, yeah.
So he is gonna clear that Sage.
Yeah, but TTH just really hurts him.
Oh, he does have an Ultimate Dragon's follow-up.
Ooh.
Interesting.
But you have no cards to Helio now, except Helio itself.
Well, I mean, if you threaten the Helio, like just threatening the Helio itself is a problem. Yeah, there is the Treacherous, of course.
But is it double treacherous?
Dear Lord.
That would be nice.
Oh my god, it is.
Yup.
Wait, isn't it Turbo who just opened that double TTH as well?
No, that was...
No, it was
Dominate.
done, I think.
Ah, okay. Too many Blue Eyes mirrors. So there's the alternative. The alternative cannot kill the Azure because the Azure is still protected.
Maybe he plays Castle. Or he plays the Dragoon thing.
Still backer though.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Karma Cut.
That is huge, actually. Ooh, that Karma Cut is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is going to hurt, but another way will be to
Killing
the
that
Ultimate
alternative
Dragons,
cycle.
Twin Burst Dragon.
Killing the alternative dragon cycle is so huge in this the matchup.
Yeah. But that card not being a TTH tells us something really important, that the other face down is not a TTH. Like,
Yeah, but
it's
that's,
Maybe
as long
it's
as
not a Karma.
but if it's something that answers the twin burst, then you got
That's
wrecked just
over.
wins.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep, it is another karma. So now Azure just revives anything in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karma Cut is extremely strong. Like
Well,
it's
it's
probably
not
even stronger
game,
than
actually.
Well,
Oh, you're right. Wait, doesn't he have enough blue eyes to cycle and
yes.
get?
He only has one. He only has Poly in hand and a new card. So oh wait, he already has Poly. Yeah, he can actually.
No,
Oh,
he just
never
stops
mind.
the
He
Sage.
just
That's
goes
fine.
into Sage.
Yeah, he didn't have any
It's
stone. He didn't have any stones in the graveyard, so it was actually not lethal with the Sage in defense, but yeah, he just goes in here and pops, and you got wrecked. This is 1 out of 5 games.
Should really like Turbo's initial play with clicking no on the stone, but he still loses.
Yeah. I am honestly not 100% sure how the prompts work in the end phase in Duel Links. Like, what is
Stone
Turbo's...
is like the last thing that happens, right?
No, but let's say, like, when you're going into the end phase, you have... Your opponent gets a prompt, and then you get a prompt, and then I think if you click no on the stone, the end phase just ends, right? I am not 100% sure on how that works in Duel Links, actually. It's... I mean, it was a pretty nice play from Turbo, but unfortunately, like, going second is just can be such a huge deficit in this matchup, because, like, both of them opened really well, but Turbo could not set up, right? Whereas...
Yeah, but so this is the Karma Blue Eyes version, so Water is actually a lot better into this.
I don't know. Thing is, Water does not play Lance anymore, right? They usually play MST.
Well, if they have a version that plays Lance, then it's
then yes. Better. Then yes, yeah. But like this version was a lot worse, but then it actually kind of became better because now people have ditched the back row that they were using for it. But still, like, if you're playing discard traps, you're less likely to be playing aggro cards, which means it's probably still awkward against Water if they manage to make Dweller, because, like, your stones will still be dead, you won't be getting any summons. Hegelian Boy, next player coming in from Sun Clan. Sun Clan have 4 decks left. Lost Tribe only have 2 on You Got Wrecked.
And 1 repeat.
And one, oh yes, actually they have 1 more repeat, so it is important to know. So...
Water going second.
Water is going second, which can be very bad. Very bad. Blue Eyes needs pretty good background stuff.
That's a good start. Please don't just pass on this. Oh, nice. That's a really good opening.
Oh, and the Spirit of Light.
This is actually a very strong opener. Right?
Yeah.
Like, cards of nonsense. He's actually playing Ancient Rules with the Karma cut, so he's like doing a mix, I guess, of 2 variants.
Yeah.
Not just, like, he still has some offensive power in the deck, which can be very valuable in this matchup. Does have 2 end-phase summons, so this can be very difficult. Water. I suppose...
Yeah, Water can't OTK through this.
No, they cannot OTK, but still, what's his face? The ring. Hope Woven can be a pain
Hope
for Blue Eyes
Woven's annoying, yeah.
If Hegelian Boy somehow did not open a way to make Hope he has his back row, then Azure just tags out and makes everything unbeatable and just wins, right?
If he can make Dweller and Woven, then that will be...
Well, yeah.
Swing over any Azure.
He can just open everything he needs. And yes, he can win. I mean, Dweller or Woven beats this disgusting board. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure Dweller Woven can clear this board. Because
Yeah.
well, like Woven runs over the Spear Dragon, reduces the other two guys, then you can kill one of them with Dweller.
Exact.
So you don't
pop the other one.
even need to pop it. I guess you could also save your pop, but in any case, Gillian Boy is taking a lot of time to think about this, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say he probably does not have that super duper.
There's maybe
gonna
that
prove me wrong.
side, but also the fact that Water, if it is going to want to fight against this board, like there's two Blue Eyes and also the Spirit Dragon. If, for example, he goes for the Hope Woven, he's gonna have to not use the one that destroys another face-up card because there's normally going to be an Azure that gets summoned from the extra deck.
Yeah. So it does seem like he has the Diva, which is pretty much what he wants here. Really. Going to infantry. Does he have the full combo? And am I gonna be proved? I mean, to have the full combo, he needs to have another normal summon here and an angler in his hand.
There's an... Oh.
Diva. Well, that still works.
He must have angler, otherwise you wouldn't waste Diva.
You wouldn't waste a Diva like that. He is that full.
So he has a Dweller Woven then.
Yeah.
That's depressing for You Got Wrecked.
I mean, it's not the end of the game for You Got Wrecked, but yes, it's
it's
really
tough. Like,
there could be an angler though in the hand of Hegelian Boy to make a second.
Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, he wouldn't waste that Diva.
It has to be, right? There's no way. Like, there is no way. Yeah, there it is.
Okay, so he's either gonna clear the board or leave one Blue Eyes and don't pop.
You probably want to leave one pop on Duel, right?
Yeah, you can actually leave the pop and then just do it in the draw phase so he can't add stuff back.
Yeah. Like, you're not exactly in, like, an immediate need to kill one of the guys, right? I
mean, I would do it in his draw phase.
You can do that,
otherwise, he can add its stuff back with the stone.
2 back row, oh my lord.
What a disgusting hand. Wow.
I thought You Got Wrecked got, like, a really good board, but Hegelian just raised a disgusting hand, man.
Right now, this is getting very good, especially because of the attack boost given by the Abyss Dweller, which is going to get rid of both the Spirit and the Azure.
That's ridiculous.
Like, I wouldn't even tag out here.
No, there's no point. You're just wasting a monster.
I mean, there might be some...
I mean, sure, you can have it protected, but then he just pops it this turn.
No, he does reduce all the monsters' attack, so it's still going to be good.
I think I would tag out into Azure here just so you would have, like, one untargetable Blue Eyes, I guess. Like, if you tag out into an Azure... Yeah.
Yeah, infantry is forced to go first because it's mandatory, so Azure overrides. Yeah, he can pop. Unless he does it now. If he does it now, no, it doesn't matter, actually, if he does it now.
If he does it now, infantry will still be chain link, one Azure will be
it doesn't matter, yeah. So he can keep one Blue Eyes on the field if he tags. So he might as well, actually.
Yeah.
There's no point in not doing it. Unless he only plays one or something and he wants...
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of thinking from You Got Wrecked side.
Maybe they're thinking about the chain link. Maybe. I'm assuming they know.
Yeah, they should. Okay.
Oh, he didn't do it, though. It's... Yeah.
I agree with you.
I mean, what's the point in not doing it, right?
No. I mean, he could definitely... I don't even know if you need to...
Yeah, so now he pops and he has 2 cards and he can't add back.
I don't know if you even need to. Like, that Blue Eyes cannot bring...
No, he could add the other Blue Eyes back if he doesn't do it.
And then what?
Yeah, maybe he has the fusion or something. I don't know.
Set, okay. We know You Got Wrecked doesn't play...
Yeah, he doesn't play Trash, so...
I mean, a Karma on the Hope Wolf buys him a Terran, but like, buys him a turn to do.
I mean, it probably has lands face down anyway.
Yeah, it probably
Or he
has
just topped
everything.
it.
Probably has everything in the world he might.
I mean, what's he gonna do if that's a Karma? He'll just have one card left. He's just, if it's stone, he'll just negate it.
God.
Alright, show your land. Oh, book, yeah. Okay, not lethal, I guess.
This is still tragic for you, got right. There's no coming back from this. All of his blue eyes and yeah, everything is in the graveyard.
So just draw face your dweller, huh?
Hey, Killia boy just opened. So, oh, he didn't draw.
I guess he doesn't care then.
I mean,
does he still have the pop one? He does, right?
No, I believe.
No, he doesn't. So alternative would be annoying then.
I guess his back row is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, his back row can probably deal with alternative.
Oh, it looks like ancient rules.
Yeah.
That's cool. His ancient rule. But like, he cannot dodge.
He just wants to see the card, I guess.
He cannot dodge the back row, unfortunately. There's the hand to the back row. That's probably going to be another DTH or something. Yep.
That's game. Okay, so 9-6? Yeah.
So this duel ends. It's going to be 9-6, and LT are going to be down to the last deck. Looking difficult, but as we've been saying, possibly difficult. It's like this Igillian boy board, you gotta remember that you even use the skill once for it. Like, that's just gross. You didn't even need to use the skill twice. Like,
and he used 2 divas to make this board.
Yeah, like, insane. Alright, you got wrecked. What's your last deck, and can it streak?
If it's Hydra, maybe there's a chance too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Blue Eyes could also be Dark Lords. I think Dark Lords can even be water.
Well, since they went for a Blue Eyes Mirror, I feel it's a deck that's good against water.
I think if it was Sidra, you would have sent that before.
Not sure.
Well, we're about to find out. You got wrecked, coming in with the last deck that LT has this whole. And it does look like, well, it could be either way. So you say food.
Yeah. Well, the card count will tell us probably.
Yeah, it's 20 cards, so this is Dark Lords.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean, Dark Lords, if Dark Lords open their stick, chair...
That's another deck.
How many Blue Eyes Dark Lords combos is that today? Quite a few, I think. I'm remembering it wrong.
Well, it's a very strong combo. Two of the best decks paired together.
Yeah.
They almost complement each other, so...
Yeah. So he does activate the banishment and he's taking his time thinking, so probably... I'm gonna guess that he probably like thinking about like risking the stick chair.
Yeah, risking an XL player's Nast and safe play.
Like the Nast and safe play is like... If all you're gonna do...
Nast and safe play loses to Book of Moon, probably.
Nast and safe play loses to so much, yeah.
Yeah, so you might as well risk it.
Must be a difficult one.
It's a thinker. As a Dark Lord player, you gotta really time when the game goes on badly.
That's true.
He does do the eggshell.
Okay, he goes for the all or nothing play.
I guess it is
I'm rooting for you, man. Go get it.
Started the Uku back.
Yeah, I guess he had a way to go back
No.
into a Dark Lord play, which probably was
Yeah.
safer.
Yeah, if
Could
he does have
probably
Uku
go
back,
into
maybe
an
that
Asam.
was better. Infantry.
Book it.
Book. Okay, there's the book.
Lance. No.
I wonder if it's on a galleon side or you got tracked. Could be another book, simply.
Oh wow, it is Lance.
Oh.
Second book?
I think it's a Dark Lord trap.
Moon? Book of Moon? Book of Money?
Come on.
I think it's a book and he's wondering if he should wait in case his other hand card is Diva. No.
Okay, this works.
This card says... does this work though?
Yeah, he doesn't get a summon unless it's angry.
Yeah, but he's gonna have 3 back, you know. Well, 2 back. 4
Oh.
Or Angler. He's just gonna have...
Get Rexon.
This is... Rect really needs top deck.
Needs to have
Cherry
Cherry Nant and top deck stick to conduct.
Yeah,
Not
it's-
even.
Even then,
Not
Dweller
even,
stops this. Even
Yeah,
then,
what's he
Dweller
gonna
stops
do? He has Dweller and a back row. 2
Oh.
back row. He just loses.
Oh
This
wow,
is over.
that trap was completely wasted.
Yeah,
That's sad
because of
news.
Angler. That's so sad.
No, because he didn't have any other normal
Yeah.
sum.
Yeah, it was just Angler. It was just a complete waste. Oh my god, man.
Yeah,
That's
that
sad.
sucks.
I second that.
That was very, very unfortunate.
Yeah. It's pretty funny though.
Oh,
You're so evil.
not for
What?
FT.
Yeah, no, of course.
Okay. Stopping
Okay.
contact.
Oh.
But Tez is in the graveyard.
Yeah, Tez is in the
Yeah.
graveyard and the trap is
He
in the
only has one
graveyard.
effect. He only has
Oh.
one effect.
Man,
So he
Tez
has
is
to
in
use it
the...
on the trap.
He has to use it on the trap or his grind game is...
Oh.
He has to use it on the trap.
Unless
Probably
he's
gonna-
gonna go into level tuning and like be like, your back rows are both bluffs. They're
Yeah,
both
and your,
MSPs.
and
You're
your
gonna
infantry
die,
is
son.
bugged. Your infantry is bugged that cannot pop
Yeah.
anything. Calling your bluff, sir. Not happy. Oh!
Yeah,
He
he's
goes
gonna
for
go
the
for that level
contact.
tune play, I think. He's just
He
gonna
wants to
lose.
try to lethal here probably with the skill
He
and
can!
Yeah. No, I know, but maybe he does it now when he has second peasant.
Like, what?
Nah, he's just gonna lose.
Dark Lords this war have been breaking it.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate for lost track.
Eh,
Yeah, I really don't remember any good openings from Dark Lords.
I was just rubbing it in with the stretch. Oh, that's a rip. Man, they were unlucky today.
yeah. Alright. The fact that this trap was wasted was really tragic.
Oh.
I wonder
Yeah,
if it
and he also discarded the Tez, which was
Yeah, I wonder
Yeah.
if
badly
it,
needed.
I wonder if it was better for him to not even use the trap.
Yeah.
I think he needed to keep it in hand.
Oh,
So
regardless, Sun Clan, good job. It was a well executed warfare and up by some break for sure for our team. Still early in the season,
Check
so
check the match channel.
keepers. Keepers. We're not. We can't say that. Can't say. Allowed to say what. Anyway,
Yep, so hopefully everyone enjoyed the class today. That is the end of the PowerPoint presentation. And yeah, first of all, big thanks to Sun Clan and Lost Tribe for today, and also congratulations to Sun Clan for the win. Very happy for the showcase of the match. Hopefully you guys in the class enjoyed. And yeah,
Thanks for having us this topic.
No problem. And also, of course, going to wish good luck to the two teams on the next wars.
Boy. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yep, so I don't know if the Team War staff is going to be making a raid, but they will tell me. I'm lagging too much though, so... But one thing, by the way, for those who are going to be like, is it going to lag if we ever see the VOD? I think if it is going to be posted right now, probably, but I'm going to try to send the VOD and there shall be no lag. 100% low lag. It is going to take weeks, but yeah. Hope everyone had fun though, and enjoyed the matches.
Yeah, we did. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, yet again, sorry for all the lag. Computer decided to just not work today. Absolutely lazy. He was angry because he just didn't receive any payment. But then we're still in confinement, so... Sorry, Computer-chan. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys again for the cast, though.
See you guys.
See you, everyone.